Love is one of the most remarkable things in the world. People work so hard to find it. They write tales and songs praising it. They do things people would normally consider insane in the name of it. But as powerful as it is, love isn't always enough. In a couple, people always remember the first time the other said, I love you. It is true that these three little words often put all the people in their own states. And yet, there are sentences even stronger touching and heavy with meaning than I love you. Here are the 12. You can always count on me because meeting someone who loves us and who loves having a good time with us is good. But running into someone who stays by our side in bad times and who is always ready to support us and back us up when the going gets tough, it's rare. I need you always. Sometimes we feel like dependence on another person is a weakness. However, in relationships, being dependent on your partner is actually a strength. Every person have a need to be needed. This includes your partner. Make sure your spouse knows that they are indispensable piece of your life. This will make them feel exceptionally valued and respected. Do not change. It is well known when you're a girl, you would always like to be more this, less that. This little sentence by which our partner shows that he loves our qualities as much as our faults and that we like him as that we are, therefore, has plenty to reassure us and give us confidence. With you, nothing is boring. This little phrase is really a superb compliment. It means that our personality is so remarkable that with us, the smallest, mundane, little things of everyday life become unbelievably awesome straight away. After that, we just have the impression of being the queen of the world. I cannot imagine the rest of my life without you. This is the declaration of love that makes a simple I love you bland. You changed my life. When someone is being loyal to you and valued you and respected you, you started changing your life. And this sentence that you changed my life has all the things in it. If you have cold feet and hands, you can put them on mine. Frankly, when we get into the bed at night with our feet and hands like ice cubes, this sentence gives us a billion times more pleasure than a little I love you. Right? Just try it once and you will see the difference. I want kids with you. When you're in a relationship with a man who was fiercely opposed to the idea of procreating, then that makes us understand that with us, he wants to try that adventure. There is something to feel moved and lucky. And in addition, that means that with us, he has a vision in a very long term. I think about you all the time. This sentence means more than I love you because it shows that the person is relevant to you even when you are apart. Although you have so many things that could take center stage in your mind, you allow your spouse to play the starting role. Will you marry me? So this one, she simply checks and mates the I love you because by pronouncing it, our partner declares to us purely and simply that he will love us and all his life. I will choose you over and over again. With all the bumps on the road of life, it can be hard to avoid wondering whether your partner regrets their decision to marry you. Telling the one you love that if you could go back in time, knowing what you know now, you would still choose them, puts all that unease to rest. It's like saying you are worth every terrible thing that has happened in our relationship, and that's all. Well, I'm committed to you. Love can be fleeting, so making a commitment shows your love is something stronger than emotion. Commitment is choosing to stick with someone in spite of feeling or circumstances. So it transcends mere love.